Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's eye tutorial look is going to be how you can get a fuller, bigger, brighter eye by shading darker colors on the inner and outer corner of your eye while using a lighter color to pop in the middle of your eye. No matter what eye shape or how small or large your eyes are, this is going to be gorgeous on anyone. We're going to be doing a nice transition shade on the upper eyebrow bone as well as highlighting our eyebrow. This is really going to make your eye open up more and seem larger than it actually is. I've had a lot of women ask me, how do you make your eye bigger? I have small eyes. I don't have as big eyes as you. I don't have as much space in between my eyebrow and my eye, and it's simple. It doesn't, just because you don't have the same eye shape as me doesn't mean that you can't get this look too. It's a gorgeous look. I hope you enjoy it. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. So the first step in this look is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk.
So we want to concentrate on placing this in the middle of our eyelid.
And I suggest you blend this out with your finger because the warmth of your finger is actually what helps blend it out. So I wouldn't suggest using a brush for this step necessarily.
Place this on the top of your eyebrow bone.
And blending that out a little bit with your finger as well. This is going to help when we highlight our eyebrow. Then we're going to be taking our NYX Diamond Lust shadow. Is almost a sparkly type of white eyeshadow, and we're going to be putting that on top of where we put the NYX Jumbo Eye Milk Pencil. And then just a touch up here on your eyebrow bone. And what this is going to do is actually lift this entire look up. You'll see when I'm done, if you do not highlight the eyebrow bone, your eye can look a little squished, especially for girls who don't have as much space in between their eyebrow and their eyelid. You always should highlight your eyebrow bone. Then I'm going to be taking my ITcosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. We're going to be taking our biggest fluffy brush. What we want, in essence, is a warming color for this eyebrow bone. This is just going to be a transition phase, and even if you don't have as much space as I have in between your eyelid and your eyebrow, you still need this shade. This is going to help everything transition upwards. It's going to smoke it out. It's going to make it look beautiful. Just pick something that's warming to your skin tone, that complements your skin tone. And then we're going to be taking a very tiny small brush along with a little bit of violet and a little bit of Java. So here's violet. And a little bit of Java. We're going to be placing this in our inner corner. Definitely make sure you have a small brush for this. This is key to get into those tight corners. And then as well as the outside corner of the eye. Being careful not to go too far in with that color because we'll be shading it out in a little bit. Just keep adding more color until you get the consistency that you want. Then we'll be taking a smaller fluffy brush with no product on it whatsoever, and we're actually going to just start blending these colors out. You don't want any harsh lines. You want it to fade up into our transition color. And don't worry, we're actually going to go back in with the white later just to make sure it really pops. So right now, just concentrate on blending. And I think I'm just going to dip this in those two colors I was using just a little bit, just to go further into my crease, bring it above my crease a little bit. This is really easy, you guys. Your inner corner automatically has darker shadows surrounding it, but your outer corner doesn't. So your inner corner tends to look darker than your outer corner just from the shadows. So what I like to do is take one dip of Midnight, which is a really pretty dark navy color. And I like to go on my outer corner. Can you see that? I know you guys can see it. I just feel like it balances out the shadow from the inner corner. And then take your fluffy brush once again and just blend that out. You don't really want to be able to tell where the colors start and stop. You want it to be a really pretty gradient effect. And then if you want to soften it a little bit more, you can take the fluffy brush once again with no additional product and just run it over there to make sure everything is really smooth. Taking the white once again and popping that in the middle, kind of overlaying the outside colors. Definitely make sure you get it up here closer to your crease, because once we put our eyeliner on, you're not going to see as much white as you think you're going to, as you can see right now. Now, if you're not going to be putting eyeliner on with this look, you don't have to take the white as high up in the middle. But we just want to ensure that this is really going to help our eye pop and make it look bigger by placing the lighter color in the center with the darker colors on the outside. And then just blend the crease a little bit more. You just want everything to be really softly blown out. That's the look we're going for. And then we're going to be taking the same NYX Diamond Lust and placing that in our inner corner. You definitely want to highlight your inner tear duct, because if you're already placing a darker color on your inner corner, it's casting shadows and you don't want it to make you look like you have dark circles. This is just going to tie the whole look together. And this really helps brighten up the entire eye look. Now we'll be moving on to our eyeliner. Of course, I'm using my Holy Grail eyeliner. This is Kat Von D liquid eyeliner, and it's black, so she just calls it Trooper. Just go ahead and press this into your eyelash line, getting it as close as possible to the eyelash line as you can. Taking a smaller pencil and just making sure it's following the bottom of your lash line. It's really easy, and once you get the hang of it, it just comes naturally to you. So I have my line, and you know, it's not looking perfect yet, obviously, but you just rough out a line, and then what you're going to do is take this point right here and just connect it right into your eyelash line. Okay, so can you see how I drew a line from the outer point all the way to my eyelash line? That's what makes it so easy. Once you have those two lines, those are basically guidelines for you. You can eventually wing it out more, make it thicker if you want, and then tie it to the inner corner. Let's basically just start filling it in. And that wing is done. On to the next. Now we're moving on to mascara. I am actually using this new Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express mascara. Ugh, mouthful. I'm obsessed with this. It gives you such great volume. Look at that brush. It's seriously gorgeous. Mascara on our upper eyelashes as well as our lower. You never want to neglect your lower lashes. If you're going to do a thick winged liner like I do, you're going to need it just to balance out your whole entire eye look, and it also helps make your eye look so much more awake. It kind of gives a frame to your eye, making your eye pop. I'll be moving on to false eyelashes now, and I'm actually using these lashes, which I think are gorgeous. So I actually got these eyelashes at Forever 21 for $2.80, because girl, I be on a budget, just saying. So this is my first time using anything from Forever 21 beauty-wise, so I'm kind of interested to see how well they work. And today I'm actually going to be using Revlon Precision Clear Lash Adhesive. Wow, these eyelashes are gorgeous. Can you see those? Seriously, I'm obsessed with these. $2.80, you guys. Forever 21. Why have I not been buying them? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pop on this lash. Alright guys, so here's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching the tutorial and learned something new today, and I encourage you to step outside your comfort zone and try it. I know you'll love it, and don't forget to hit the description bar below to see all the products that I used today, as well as how to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Bye guys.